Hello everyone, welcome back to Game 3 between Serral up here in the top right hand corner on Jagannatha versus Zest down here in the bottom left hand corner, the Protoss player down here. So it's 2-0 to Serral. Can he be beaten? Can he be stopped? Does he make mistakes? Does he play a perfect game every game? Let's find out in Game 3 of what could be, I'm not sure, a best of 5 series. It could be a best of 7, it could be a best of 3. We're going to find out together. But Serral just needs to win 1, and he can win a best of 3, he can win a best of 5. And after the first 2 games, it's hard to bet against him. He's shown some really good responses to the new Void Ray meta. And frankly, Zest is kind of not showing a level of innovation that we might be used to. I mean, I think Zest pioneered this fight with the Void Ray build. So props to him there, but at the moment it's looking a little bit like he's the one behind the meta at the moment, and it's not the place you want to be as any player ever, but Zest is usually at the front of the meta, not behind it. So, but that's Serral, and I'm sure Zest would poon any Protoss, any Zerg on any day, including Serral, but Serral is truly a flawless player. He really is so tight. That timing attack, I didn't express it well enough, I don't think. Just it was so crisp. There was not a second wasted. Everything was calculated perfectly. In terms of sending the queens across, building the roaches, having the lings there, having the slow micro. Just a consummate performance really from Serral in that last game. Goes and takes third base immediately, which is obviously completely standard now. Probes being annoying, and we see the same build from Zest as well. Now what I'd be interested to see from Zest is, are we going to see any kind of variation? In both games he's gone the same build, and he's gone quite heavy into the Void Rays. Could we see this game perhaps just a single Void Ray, clear the Overlord out, go into Mass Adepts, or going to Robo Colossus or Robo Immortals, or even Phoenix? I mean, Zest is Pioneer, the original double Phoenix player, and it could be a good innovation. It could just be something to shake things up a bit, just to get a different flavour, a different slice of the cake, because at the moment Serral is looking very strong. I mean, I think it's always a really interesting question as to what extent in any game you deviate from what you're comfortable with in order to create surprise and create difference. To some extent it's better to just do the same build again if that's your best build and you're good at it. But I'd love to see Zest do something different. I think he can do it. I think he has the chops. But I think we're definitely going to see a third base and an Oracle as the second. Yeah, it's gonna that start. I'm completely fine with. That seems just cash money for Protoss. The 2 adepts coming out this time. We didn't see this, I don't think, so far. 2 adepts actually coming out to try and get something done in the early game. Ooh, and he cancels that shade, which is really not good. Loses the shields on 1. And takes whole damage as well on 1. Yeah, I don't think he was quite watching there. And he sends them home. He's like, forget this. I remember why I didn't move these guys out last game. Because they don't actually do anything against the good player who has good splits of queens and lings. But Serral's putting down his 3 spores a little bit sooner than he's done in the first 2 games. And this way he's going to be super ready for this Oracle when it comes. He's already got 3 queens here, so this Oracle's seriously going to do nothing. Okay, okay. We've got some change, we've got some difference from our boy Zest. He's going to build a Stargate, and he's going to look to do something a little bit different. I mean, is this going to be a fleet beacon? He's going to get double carriers, is certainly what I've seen on the ladder. Or is he going to go Phoenix, or is he just going to go Mass Void Rays? He gets the Twilight and Forge, very similar as last game. I'm really interested to see what it's going to do with this little saga. It's in quite a scoutable location. I mean, can that Ling even just see it? No. Wow, just out of range. But, it's fairly scoutable. I don't imagine he's going to hide the units, so I think it's just going to be double voids. And the key difference with this is that it's out much sooner. I mean, he's been going double voids eventually, but in both games, but he's got it out much quicker this time. And he starts +1 melee and charge when he gets 200 gas, I'd imagine. And we could see a crisp timing attack, but the Hydra Den comes up quite a bit sooner for Serral. He's got his Baneling Nest, he's got his Hydra Den. I don't think he's scouted that second Stargate, no. But he seems to just be sensing it by getting out the Hydra Den pretty quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, it seems quicker than the first game. This almost seems like a Hydra attack. I mean, he's not going to 4th base. It almost seems like he's going to build a Nidus Swarm or something and just A-move. Yeah, there's a lot of Hydras being produced. Where are they rallied to? Let's see. Out here, yeah. I think he might do a Queen Hydra attack here. I think it could be super effective because he's gone double Void Rays. And he's not actually producing them. That's one good thing, that he's not actually producing double Void Rays because they're rubbish against Hydras. Hopefully, he's got some kind of wind of this and he's going to build Zealots and Archons. Because that is what's going to keep you alive through this. 2 cannons is really helpful. But is it going to be up fast enough? He's got literally 3 Adepts and 3 4 Void Rays. This is his army. And an Archon. I mean, the good thing is he just built 1 billion gateways. So if we could see a big whooping of Zealots with charge. Oh, he builds sentries. Interesting. Okay. Buys himself some time. But ultimately, he only has 1 force field. Oh! Big Baneling hits, destroy most of the cannon positions, take out both pylons, so these cannons are not going to come online, and it's just pure Void Rays against Hydras. Oh no, Zesty boy. Serral with 3 unique builds, and Zest was basically the same thing each time, and Serral has really dissected this meta, this Void Ray meta, and he's found 2 really strong timing attacks, and really knows how to beat it in the late game as well. And this is why some people will tell you Serral is the greatest of all time. And I mean, with the way he's played, what do you think? There's not much left to say. I mean, this game is double D over. Once the reinforcements get here, these Hydras are not going to do a lot. I mean, Void Rays. Yeah. I mean, Serral's going to be able to rally just about the same army that he just had. But Zest has been reset. Hey, he's got Storm, no? Has he got Storm? I can't tell. One of these things is an upgrade. Oh, that's not it. Upgrades. Upgrades. Upgrades, upgrade spending, upgrades. No. One of these days I'll learn. Oh, I feel like zoomed out somehow. It's pretty cool. Let's stay a little zoomed. So here he comes, Serral, for the final assault. For the last hurrah. For what is probably going to be the death knell of our boy Zest. Baneling's coming in, hitting Archons, decide to get them out of there. Then they come back in on the Zealots. And now, Banelings versus Immortals, actually pretty good. They're going to rush in, and they're going to take down the drone line. And the Hydras come in. The Hydras do so well against all of these units here. The Cybernetics core goes down. Zealots are really the best unit for Zest right here. But there's just not enough of them. The big right clicks on the very expensive units from Boros. And Zerglings against Mauls. We all know how well that goes. Serral has his 4th base up in the top left. GG! Well, I said that Protoss have a chance in this matchup these days, but Serral really trying to push that to its limits. Although, he's not going to kill him. You know, this seems to be a Serral trademark as well, and I think it's kind of it's a trademark we see of foreign players quite often, and usually it's a downfall, is that they're not aggressive enough. They don't know how to win the game. They don't have a killer instinct. They're too macro focused. They're too passive. But Serral has found that beautiful balance. You know, Zest, look at the split: 86, Workers 52, Army 37. Serral is dominating, but he's just taking it slow. He's like, okay, cool, I'm not going to rush, I'm not going to waste all my money, give you a chance to come back. I'm just going to take another base, I'm going to get more upgrades, I'm going to get my infestation pit, and I'm going to build a huge army because I've got more money than you, and I'm going to come and kill you. There's nothing you can do. It's the strangulation, it's wrestling, it's small movements until you're in an arm bar. And yeah, this army is becoming absolutely terrifying from Serral. He's got his +2, he's got Baneling speed, he could possibly even be maxed out by the time this hits. Ooh, a Baneling drop, lovely. Just what you want to see. Yeah, meanwhile Zest has got basically 6 Archons and 2 Immortals. Let's see how this Baneling drop gets on. Taking it round a little bit. Oh, and at the same time, he's going to push in the front, obviously, to tax the APM, tax the attention of Zest. Look how much of the map belongs to Serral. Come on, little guy. Looks like there's already been a Baneling drop in here. As the Hydras get ready to strike. Baneling's being produced. Storm is really the vital part of any kind of comeback. I don't know if they actually have it. I think maybe they do. Oh! We missed the Storm drop. He got 4. I mean the Baneling drop. Can he get 2 more? No. I don't know how I got to the zoom out mode, but I kind of like it. Oh my god! 2 huge storms, brilliant force fields, but means nothing. Serral snapping Koreans' necks again. Hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace.